Alright, there we go. So we are back at it with the Pacifist no companion run. We are up to 9 quests completed. Still without killing anything. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do next. I could potentially do Helios 1, although I'm not sure that I'm currently at a point where I could deal with the robots there. They could pose a bit of a challenge. Ooh, stim pack. While I am here, I need to find the stairs up. Alright, I have to go the long way around. Get into the office, and I believe that this is an average lock. Yeah. Oh, I actually have enough to pick it now. There we go. And we get our stealth boys back. I guess this is going to be the easiest way out. Doop. Oh, that's loud. Alright. Head back to Novak. And they were roommates.
Hey there. You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. Hope that helps. I owed you. I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. Yeah, see ya.
Yippee. Alright. I suppose next stop is going to be Boulder City.
Howdy, partner.
Hi, Victor. Bye, Victor.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name's Clean Hand Joe.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look. That's a shame. Well, let me know if you change your mind, or those Legion sons of bitches will be holed up in Nelson for weeks. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Yep.
Much obliged.
Well, bye.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I don't think that there's anything I can do here within the at least as far as what was it, Dead Sea? I think his name is. I don't think I can do anything for Dead Sea. Stop looking at me. You don't see anything. Well, I can't do anything while sneaking. I don't think there's anything I can do here for now. Potentially in the future. It is very funny, though, that nobody stops me just walking through this camp.
Have you come to Nelson
Oh.
seeking your death, profligate?
Had to say something.
The Legion will decide that, profligate, not you. Will you go before my Decanus for judgment or be killed where you stand? Follow me. Make any trouble and you'll wind up on a cross, if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Awe, why have you come to Nelson? Not all of us have the luxury of coming and going as we please. Here, we stay put. My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. Why should it concern you? I have attacked the enemy. I led the assault on Nelson with 2 Contubernia against twice our number. It is Caesar's wish that we hold this position. Our mere presence this side of the Colorado humiliates and demoralizes the enemy. I do not question Caesar's will. I do not second guess. I butchered this town. Those who weren't hacked limb from limb were forced to throw themselves from the cliffs. 3 more I have just crucified. All this in full view of the enemy's spotters to the north. Yes, our presence here demoralizes the enemy.
No offense intended. Carry on.
What stalemate? It is Caesar's will that I hold this position, that I not advance. If you're so eager to see Camp Forlorn Hope fall, why don't you go attack it all by yourself? Well? You are not my Centurion. You aren't even Legion. I do not carry on at your command. True to Caesar.
Okie dokie. Ow. Well, I'll just be going.
True to Caesar.
Your neck okay there, bud? Why is the music so dramatic?
Hello?
Where's what's his name? I think he might be in a tent. Uh-oh. Oh no. no. um. Well, I didn't think I'd have to break this out so early in the run. Time for debugging. I genuinely don't know how people manage to play this on consoles without just going absolutely bonkers with collision bugs like that.
Hello? Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. The Legion has been hitting us pretty hard lately. Lots of casualties, not many people I can save. What would you like to know? All right. Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that. I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful with them, and I should have more than what remains. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured soldiers. That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around, and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Hey. We're all gonna die out here. They're out there right now waiting for us. Waiting to kill us. We're all fucked. Missing medical supplies? No, I don't know anything about that.
Do I have a medical journal? I'm not sure. Let's take a look. Programmer's Digest. Today's physician.
You're still here? I'm surprised you're not... What are you... What? Oh shit, how the fuck?
Got him.
Oh man, I'm in some deep shit now. Look, I can explain everything. Really, just give me a chance to explain. Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad? I never thought about that. But look, I needed this. I needed to escape for just a little while. I needed this. So what happens now?
And I understand where he's coming from. What justice?
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
Ah, crap.
Haven't you heard? Here you go.
Hang on. Before anything else happens.
We're all gonna die out here. What? Hey, sure.
We'll see how that goes.
Hey,
Hey.
I've got a lot to do. Make it... Is that so?
Sorry, man, had to narc on you
So
for
we
the
need to go.
experience. I'm not getting it any other way.
Hey.
Where is stone? What? What? What's happening? What? What's going on? What? Uh.
Hey.
Oh, it was just a bloatfly. Oops. Honestly, I forgot those were there.
You got business here?
Hello.
Where is stone?
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to... I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. Bye.
And there we go, first sighting of the dam.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here. Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure. Sir.
I have an ominous memory of this place, and I'm not sure why. No, I guess it's fine. Maybe it was just a Legion death squad that attacked me at some point in the past. Ah! I mean, not the worst thing it could be. At least they're not Fallout 4 rad scorpions that just burrow underground and rip your legs off. Genuinely one of the most obnoxious enemy designs, mechanics that I've come across. Being able to run across the entire map and the enemy just keeps popping up right under your feet is so annoying. Same with mole rats in Fallout 4. Not a fan. Oh, here we go.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
I can negotiate
Normally,
something.
I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are.
Probably.
But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Thanks.
Good luck.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
I got better.
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now? Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Oh. That's annoying.
Fine. Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to be, willing to continue this conversation now that I've, popped 2 more, points on his speech, would you?
I'm getting real tired.
Oh, good.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Will do.
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine.
Wait, was that Private Gilbert and Private Sullivan? Hang on, come back. Private Gilbert. No, come back. Stop running.
Watch out!
Ackerman. Oh, the Scorpion's still mad.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Yes, you can actually.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Yippee! Ah! Another one. Alright, let's see. What do I actually need at this point? I think speech should be okay at 50 for a while. Barter might be useful to have up at this point. repair. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to get repair up for crazy, crazy, crazy. So I should get that up now. Let's see. What would be good at this point? Getting intelligence up to 10 with intense training probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Potentially confirmed bachelor and lady killer, although I don't recall any specific instances. I don't think lady killer is ever going to be useful for this character. I think getting intelligence up would be good for the extra, what is it, 2 skill points? And we'll go with that. Alright. And that'll also help us level up a little quicker as well, which is never bad. This Private Jeffrey Hui. Alright. Let's see. Huh. I don't think I ever realized that you can see the fort from here. I guess I just never looked in that direction. In my many years of playing this game. Alright, let's see. What next? Oh, I never tagged Boulder City. Should get that for the experience at least. Victor?
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
I don't think I ever encountered him here before.
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Look me up.
I will be right back after a quick break. Okay, had to fix something there. Oh, he's gone. We can stop by the 188, say hi to Veronica. We won't be taking her with us for now, because I am going to need to get captured by the Brotherhood in order to do their quests. If Veronica comes along, then I'm just locked out of those forever.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you? Have a look.
Oh yeah, I'm carrying 14 pounds of Sunset Sarsaparillas. I should chug those at some point. What do you mean? Alright, fine.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hi, Veronica. Bye, Veronica.
It's amazing what passes for a firearm around here. You'd be better off throwing rocks.
I don't even have a firearm.
You've done a good turn for
Yeah.
the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
You know, I was watching the playback of the first stream of this, and I realized that I did, in fact, pick up a star bottle cap, so I'm genuinely kind of surprised that Malcolm hasn't just shown up at some point. I'm sure we'll get a Malcolm jump scare sooner or later. Let me just double check. Yeah, there it is. We got one of them. He's out there somewhere. Watching and waiting.
Stay where you are. You're not... This is a restricted area. State your business.
I was hungry and hoping there was some kind of food factory.
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead. Later. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Don't need to pick that. What? Ooh. I think that's actually a permanent level up, or a permanent skill up. Yeah. Neat. Wait, is that two of them? Yeah. That was just two of the same thing in the same room. Strange. Uh-oh. Well. I mean, it was a good shot. Nothing but net.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they? Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on. Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
I love this idiot.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day. It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard. Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. Here, you'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Hello.
Hey man, just standing in bed.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist? Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with? Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn. That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world. I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes. Yes, and the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced.
Enclave.
A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up. Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror control terminals outside. You'll need it. Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice. Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time. I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
You're just sleeping out in the Mojave sun and all that gear, you're gonna die. Alright, time to get chewed on. Hi, doggies. Excuse me. Ow, ow. Alright, should be good now. Everybody scatter! What the hell is it? Oh, my arms! Also, what's the point of the bear traps and shotgun when you just have the other side open? Seems a little silly. right. I immediately get distracted. Oh! Fine. I didn't need all those limbs. Um, okay, so it is probably... wooden? There we go. Yippee. Deactivate turret system.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Okay. Now I just have to not die.
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Come on, people, give him hell.
Ow. Come on, open. That reminds me, why don't I have stim packs, put on a... If I can remember how to do it. There we go. Stim packs. There we go. Oh.
Ready to die for your country?
Come on.
Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Ow.
I'm just getting warmed up. Hooah!
Of course I managed to fall on the wrong side. I might.
Ready to die for your country?
Come on. Excuse me.
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
Well, this could have been better. It's been so long since I've been through here.
Warning. Hostile.
Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, beans. Okay, I think we should be alright as long as we can get past the majority of the robot. $35. Okay, well I did pick up that fixin' thing, so I should be able to do it. I need scrap metal? Python. Variety of tools specialized for industrial maintenance. Science. Hey. There we go. Figure power grid. Full region. Nine AM to 3 PM. What time is it? Of course. It's okay, I'll just stand here for several hours, and maybe Malcolm will finally catch up to me. Nope. All right. My eyes. Now, I could go back through the robot-infested dungeon, or I could just go this way and not do that.
What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR has more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Big book of science.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yippee. The flowers of the apocalypse like me. Also, big book of science. I will be right back. And back. Oh. Uh-oh. I forgot to ever complete Lucky Old Town, or My Kind of Town, and... Okay, good. He did show up.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the boys will take good care of
A little late on that one. Man, you know, I say that, though. I do want to check something. Because while I could institute Myers, there might be another. Now that we have pretty decent science.
Howdy.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Yes!
Law enforcement protocols reinstated, partner. Initializing use of force authorization. Authorization found. Yeah!
Even better, because you know what? I never get, I never wind up getting Prim Slim, so I'm happy to finally give him a job.
Happy trail.
Experts speculate the Vance might have killed as many as 50 people had he ever fired the gun, so long as his aim was exact and he was starting off with a full clip. Or even more if he had additional ammo clips and remembered to reload. You know, I've seen the actual Bonnie and Clyde death car. It's pretty crazy. Supposedly there's bloodstains on the seats, but
Howdy.
I wasn't tall enough to see them when I was a kid.
Howdy.
All right. And now Myers is just here.
Sounds like the NCR is finally getting off their ass to settle things around here. Don't expect me to get in their way. Watch yourself up.
All right, well, I guess he's just gonna hang out here. could start heading up towards Black Mountain. I think I have what I need in order to complete Crazy, Crazy, Crazy. Let me just take a listen. I'm apparently not even in range of Black Mountain. God, I thought Prim was. I guess not. What a weird ravine. I think this is heading towards the Centaur crater. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot. That's not a bad price for 5 pounds. How come I need a shovel for this one? Oh, there's so many of them. Coming through. Oh, beans. They're coming out of the walls. Boy, this place is bad. It is Scorpion Gulch. I honestly forgot Scorpion Gulch led over to Black Mountain. Honestly amazed that I did not get hit once there. Alright, well I suppose if I'm in Hidden Valley anyway, I might as well start doing the Brotherhood quest. Untuchied. Watch as I get smacked by the scorpions in here. I'm just gonna hard save real quick. Just in case anything happens. the wrong bunker. Hum, hum, hum. If it's not this one, then I have no idea. It's not this one. Like, I think they're just not answering me for the other one. Normally they come up. Not entirely sure what triggers that. Hey, free ammo though. For the guns that I'm not using. Whoa, hey, come on, you can't be doing that. Yeah, like, it's in that first bunker I went to, but I'm not sure what triggers them to come out. I think they might just be stuck. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one with the hump on top. Hmm. Odd. I don't remember that having a special trigger.
Hey. No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long...
Wow, you have come a long way then. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting. But I'm not there much anymore.
no, is that him? Wait, who is that? And there goes. Oh, it wouldn't be New Vegas without a random crash. Well, in that case, I think that it is probably a not bad spot to stop for the night. So, good night.